Warning, the following review also contains spoilers about the film Harold and Maude. Thank you. Hello, my name is Blake Patterson, and welcome to Real Values. On this week's episode, I discuss Alfonso Cuarón's Tu Mamá También. If you have known me for 6 years, Tu Mamá También has likely come up in conversation because it was one of those rare movies that could qualify as a life changer, even if it sounds hyperbolic. The experience of viewing Tu Mamá También as an 18-year-old was unforgettable because what seemed like a hilarious sex comedy transformed into a dramatic psychological challenge. Tu Mamá También was so potent as a film that it left me speechless with what it uncovered. While Cuarón made this road movie to explore Mexico's cultural, political, and geographical layers before a significant political transition through Vicente Fox's win, most audiences, like myself, will focus more on the emotional and sexual power of the narrative. Tu Mamá También concerns two best friends, Gael Garcia Bernal as the working-class Julio, and Diego Luna as the wealthy Tenoch, going on a road trip with an older woman named Luisa, played by Maribel Verdú, who recently discovered her husband, Jano, Juan Carlos Remolina plays Tenoch's cousin, cheated on her. In the opening sex scene between Tenoch and his girlfriend Anna, there is a poster of Hal Ashby's Harold and Maude on the wall. In Ashby's magnum opus, written by gay screenwriter Colin Higgins, the subtextual narrative concerns a repressed young man named Harold Chasson coming to terms with who he is through his relationship with an older, eccentric woman named Maude. After Maude's death, Harold still embraces his true self beyond the oppressive nature of a conservative society. Cuarón's inclusion of the poster parallels the dynamic among Tenoch, Julio, and Luisa because Tu Mamá También is ultimately about the breakdown of masculinity's barriers in a heteronormative society to reveal the sexual tension between Tenoch and Julio. Julio and Tenoch's intentions with the trip are built around wanting to have sex with Luisa. However, Luisa becomes a catalyst for Tenoch and Julio due to their underlying passion for each other. Unlike Harold's optimistic finale, Tenoch and Julio return to their previous facades to live their lives simply for their parents and others, even if tragedy is underneath the surface. Through this narrative design, someone unfamiliar with Tu Mamá También would assume Luisa is merely a device. However, Luisa's story of loss and mortality is integral to the dynamic due to her embrace of life's pleasures amid the escape before her death. Luisa's internal conflict and motivation contrast the hidden ardor between Tenoch and Julio because the trip is a final escape for Luisa and a confrontation for Tenoch and Julio with their true selves. Through the emotional investment of his three leads, Cuarón captures the roller coaster of their journey from bliss to drama through an elegant documentary realist style to convey his interest in the society around them and directly show the peeling of their characters' public identities until the deepest parts of themselves are naked. Once the film concludes, the viewer feels shaken and tearful because Cuarón has welcomed the audience the same way he approaches Tenoch and Julio before cutting through the self-projected curtains of their real hearts. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great night.